Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway. Pushes it out wide. And it's Gervinho. Gradle. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's got away. Sweat shapes the shoots. Great reaction. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Ivory Coast have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
He's got options out wide. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Marley, go ahead. 1 goal to the good. It'll be a throw-in. Haidara. Wilfred Bony hits one, and in it goes.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Over to the left. Drilled in low. Forward it goes. Gradle. He's played him through. Has a pop! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kessié spreads it towards the left. Gervinho tries running with the ball at his feet. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gervinho. Kessié. Body. Big chance! Time to deliver. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Crosses in a low one, looking to shoot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There is the half-time whistle. Ivory Coast come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half.
Ivory Coast head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Ivory Coast presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Gradle! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gradle certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can he score? And he gobbles up the chance. The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Played out to the right. He's left his man. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well weighted. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's hoisted clear.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Going through. Kessié, great challenge. Surely a shot. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Bonny. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to dink one in. He'll have a dip! Towering header! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Chance to break. Oh, that's a waste. Mali have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gervinho.
Ivory Coast are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cuts it out. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Gradle. Ivory Coast don't have many options, and time is running out. He's had a go! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Aurier gathers from the goal kick. Haidara. 2 minutes to be added on. Looks to thread it through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's had a crack. They've played it short. Trevino with the slide tackle there. Now surely! Oh, good. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's
And that's that. Ivory Coast cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Ivory Coast never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they